think I said before that it started about 8 years ago. Everything just evolved over time. I know it just kind of evolved. It was only by accident last year, February, that the former director of the library just happened to meet me on the street and convinced me to come back to the library. Then COVID hit, and then we just said, stuff it, let's just go for it. I think it just came about. The original name that was given clashed with another project within government, so we had to come up with something, and I just started calling it National Digital Resources because that's basically what it is. I guess the goal in the beginning was to give the nation the same assistance as our study students, basically. That they could take advantage of the same resources that the others were being given. The object of the exercise was to give everybody else the same opportunity. It's just, it sounds weird, but in a way it's good that COVID came along because it allowed us to get to zero rating quite easily. Basically the same as whitelisting. Whitelisting zero rating, it means that anyone can access it from anywhere within Eswatini, Swaziland for free on any network, any cell phone network. It won't take airtime and data from your phone, even if you're watching the videos or doing whatever. No. I was the only one here. The total user file content is just over 3 million now. 3 million user files. That covers every form of media, from text to video to spoken word to music, whatever. It's just over 3 million user files on the system. And that goes from like basic preschool material, like the good old-fashioned nursery rhymes and that kind of thing. I don't think they use them anymore, but they're there. Then it goes right the way through to the most advanced genome research that's going on at the moment. It's been accessed on a regular basis by I think 159 countries in total. Google do the indexing, and then we access through the Google experience system. So we can actually, they send us the link every month. So we get like performance reports that tells us the countries, the pages, the most popular pages, what people are looking at, blah blah blah, through their Google search, Fundraising, basically, look, we need serious servers, okay? Just for this phase one, we need serious servers so we can run that search engine properly. We can add, there's double the amount of resources sat waiting that we just can't even think about putting on because of storage, because of resources. We had to shut down the search engine for the site because it would index like half the site, and then the machine would just lock up for lack of resources. Likewise, when you tried to run a search, you would do like 4 or 5 searches, and then the machine would just start to, because it's trying to cache things in memory, and it just can't put it in. The systems at the moment that we use, and you can see we just got these 2 Dell PCs, they're basically running the global system. They're highly restricted because the most memory you can put in is like 8 gig, and the biggest hard drive you can put in is 1 tera and blah blah blah. So we can't run internal statistics. So once people know the site, they disappear off the Google stats. Are you with me? The only thing we got at the moment are the basic log files, and there's just no time or resources to even sit there and try to go through and compile what's a genuine person, what's a search engine, whatever, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I mean, basically we've had to kill, 1, 2, 3, 4 machines to make these 3 web servers, just to get the necessary parts. Because they came with 4 gig of memory, so we had to strip memory, we had to strip hard drives and these things around. So we need proper servers, basically, that have, you know, not 8 gig of memory, we need 100 odd gig, yeah? To run that search engine and a global system like this properly. You can hear in the background, that's one of the UPSs that are working at the moment, but that one's now got a bad battery in it. This is a 5 kV UPS, but all the batteries need replacing on that. It's actually cheaper to buy an auto-starting generator than it is to buy a big UPS. To ship a UPS in, the right size, the shipping cost will cost you over 10 times more than the price of buying the thing. Phase 1 is this, right? That's the website, the National Digital Resources. Okay. That's phase 1, which is an ongoing thing. I mean, it never stops. It has to keep evolving. It just doesn't happen and then, well, okay, that's it. We've got a book on the shelf now, we'll forget about it. No. And this is the other thing you have to get through to people. So it's taken several years just to get them to realise this. So phase 2 is the physical education, and then this becomes the support service. Once these 2 are merged and working, then you can pick it up and you can take it to any other country. Like you're saying, people out there can't understand what I'm explaining about phase 2 and how it works. You've got the same issue here with Sabenta, with the library, with whoever. Yeah? You've got the same issues. So it's a process. Yeah? And we need serious international partners to make phase 2 work. Yeah? On many different levels. Where are you going to get the systems from to put in these centres? Where are you going to get the structures for these centres? How are you going to power these centres? If you have to buy that power from EEC, you'll be bankrupt in the first week, you know?
Thank you very much for your time. Any last words?
Yes. I'm going to interview you next.
Oh no.
Probably in a month's time. Tune in.
No.
Let's go.